In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, danced 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madeline.
Attention, girls! It is 9:20.
They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. They did not pause along the way when they were going to ballet. They'd hurry up and down each street, for ballet lessons were a treat.
Regardez!
Oh, Pepito, see what happens to foolish boys?
Each girl would take her special place and try to dance with style and grace.
Students, I have an announcement to make.
One day, the teacher broke tradition and announced a very special audition.
Gaston de Valmont has invited you all to audition for an upcoming production of The Happy Swan at l'Opéra.
The girls were to try out right away for the city's most famous corps de ballet.
Gaston de Valmont, the ballet master of l'opéra. Magnifique!
Suddenly, the girls felt small as they approached the famous hall.
It's just like a dream.
Madeline,
Do you think I'm ready, Miss Clavel?
just do your very best, Madeline, and you will be just fine.
Through the gates, the 12 girls flitted, but their friend, Pepito, was not admitted.
Follow me, girls.
As the time of audition began to draw near, the girls were suddenly filled with fear.
What if I fall? What if I fail? Come, girls. There's really nothing to worry about. I believe Monsieur de Valmont is just an ordinary person.
Monsieur de Valmont was tall and imperious, and he looked to be extremely serious.
I am Gaston de Valmont, and this is our prima ballerina.
Do you know who that is? That is her. Oh, I cannot believe it.
He presented a dancer of worldwide fame. Tatiana Darlova was her name. To be like her was Madeline's aim.
Attention! Tatiana will now demonstrate the steps for your audition for The Happy Swan. There you have it. Step forward, mademoiselle.
With your head held high and courage in your heart, you cannot fail. Courage, ma petite.
Courage, Chloe. Courage, Madeline.
Suddenly, Madeline began to quake, afraid of making any mistake.
Very well, begin.
Just do your very best, Madeline, and you will be just fine.
Courage.
Throughout the audition, the girls did fine. except perhaps for Madeline.
Enough!
Then, after a moment of reflection, de Valmont began to make his selection.
You will dance in the Happy Swan. And you.
He picked the dancers one by one, and soon his work was almost done.
Oh, please, please pick Madeline.
I do not think this one will do. No, entirely too small.
He chose each girl along the line, except for one girl, Madeline. Madeline wished that the day would just end, when suddenly she was helped out by a friend.
Her legs are too short. She's entirely too small. And she wobbled.
I wobbled too the first time I auditioned for you, Gaston.
So you did, Tatiana. Very well. I will give her another chance. You! One more time, s'il vous plaît, mademoiselle. First position, plié.
Though Madeline thought she would not get to dance, suddenly she got a second chance.
You will dance.
Bon, Madeline!
Oh, I love that. Oh, merci, monsieur. Merci mille fois.
Thank heavens!
You will not be sorry.
We shall see.
De Valmont led the girls down the hall, showing them the costumes and all.
On the left, costumes.
Hey!
On the right, dressing rooms.
Oh!
And here is where you will rehearse.
Once the girls had passed their auditions, they began to dance their repetitions.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2.
They practiced all day,
1 and 2.
all evening,
1 and 2.
and night.
3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Until it was time to put out the light.
Little girls, even Tatiana Darlova herself must sleep.
Soon they all fell asleep without making a peep, and Madeline danced the ballet in her sleep.
If I practice my pliés, I know I will go far. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. A star, a star. I know I will go far. I'll do my pirouette from Toulouse to Tibet. The people all will wow. I'll take a great big bow. I know I can go far. I will be a star. I'll bend and stretch and arabesque each day at the bar. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. And when I do my solo, they'll send a brand new car. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. A star, a star. I know I will go far. The people all will wow. I'll take an extra bow. You cannot stop me now. I know I can go far. I will be a star. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
In the morning, the girls prepared diligently when Pepito appeared in the nearest tree.
Stop it, Pepito. We to practice.
You call that practice? I call that hopping about like frogs. That's what you look like. Ribbit, ribbit.
Pepito, stop that. We are swans, not frogs.
He teased the girls about ballet until Miss Clavel led them away.
Come on, girls. Monsieur de Valmont will be waiting.
Ribbit.
At their rehearsal, the girls twirled about while Monsieur de Valmont checked them out.
Très bien, Nicole. Very nice. Charming, Chloe. You are a happy swan indeed.
He handed out compliments one by one, but for poor Madeline, he had none.
You have worked hard. I believe you are ready to rehearse with Tatiana Dalova.
Oh, Tatiana, the greatest ballerina in the world.
Brilliant as always, Tatiana. Good work, Nicole and Danielle.
Though Madeline practiced and she persisted, Gaston de Valmont didn't know she existed.
Madeline, you are making progress.
Oh no, Miss Clavel. Monsieur de Valmont didn't even notice me. If only I were taller.
Remember, Madeline, you must have courage.
Oui, Miss Clavel, I have courage, but it does not make me 1 inch taller.
The next day, the girls returned to the hall, not knowing Pepito had followed them all. By the time she received her pretty tutu, Madeline was feeling blue, trying to figure out what to do.
Voilà, Nicole. One for you, Danielle. Your tutu,
Merci
Chloe.
beaucoup.
There you go, mademoiselle.
Merci, Monsieur de Valmont.
Attention, we will now prepare for the dress rehearsal.
But Madeline forgot the blues when she spied a pair of red toe shoes.
Oh, if I had shoes like those, I could dance on my toes just like Tatiana.
Very quickly, with no time to lose, Madeline decided to borrow the shoes.
And if I danced on my toes, I'd be taller. Today I am certain that Monsieur de Valmont will notice me.
Places, everyone!
Dress rehearsal was about to begin when an uninvited guest popped in.
Music maestro, s'il vous plaît.
Across the stage danced Madeline, looking great and feeling fine. And then, on stage, Tatiana whirled, and among all the girls, she twirled. For Madeline, it was sheer bliss. And then something went amiss.
Horrible!
Terrible!
What a calamity!
While Tatiana spun faster and faster, Madeline caused a complete disaster, which horrified the ballet master.
My precious swans! Stop right now!
Madeline, watch out! The scenery!
Where it would end was anyone's guess,
Oh no!
but Miss Clavel saved them from further distress.
Merci.
And Madeline humbly begged forgiveness.
Je regrette, monsieur. But do not worry, I will not dance in the ballet tomorrow or ever again.
Mademoiselle! Mademoiselle! Ah, that is too bad. I believe that young lady might give a performance Perry will never forget. As for you, my young intruder, I can use you. You come with me.
Oui, monsieur.
Madeline found a place to hide, and then she cried and cried and cried. But someone was standing by her side.
Poor Madeline, I know how you must feel.
All I wanted was to get Monsieur de Valmont to notice me. And now I will never be a prima ballerina like you.
I remember another little girl who tried to wear toe shoes before she was ready. She knocked down the entire corps de ballet.
Like me?
That girl was fired, but she worked hard, and one day she became a prima ballerina.
Vraiment?
Really? Yes. You see, chère Madeline, that girl was me.
Tatiana's words gave the girl quite a lift, but she never expected a special gift. A pair of gray slippers, not fancy, it seems, but shoes that would help a young girl with her dreams.
And if you keep practicing, someday you will earn the right to wear toe shoes.
Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. But I will not dance in the ballet tomorrow night. They will not let me.
Oh, but you will. In fact, I insist upon it.
Tatiana's gray slippers fit her just right and gave Madeline courage to dance that night.
Oh, look! Regardez! Pepito, what are you doing here?
Monsieur de Valmont gave me a very important role.
Yes, all he has to do is walk across the stage.
Make sure you don't hop like a frog. Ribbit!
Madeline, I never thought I'd be on stage at l'opera tonight.
Neither did I.
Oh, how do you like my...
Do not worry, Gaston.
Very well, Tatiana. But I will hold you completely responsible for that little girl.
Absolument.
Places, everyone!
With your head held high and courage in your heart, you cannot fail. Courage, girls. I know you will do fine.
Pepito, that's your cue.
I know, but my legs won't move.
Pepito, that's your cue. Bravo, Pepito.
Here comes our cue.
Then, like magic, the dancing started, and Madeline suddenly felt lighthearted. They all did their steps without hesitation, but Tatiana created a real sensation.
Magnifique!
Marvelous!
The applause continued, the girls bowed too. It was Madeline's perfect dream come true.
Oh, Madeline, don't you wish you were a prima ballerina? Maybe someday I will be.
They took many bows that night, and then the girls returned.
returned, back home again.
Oh,
Good night, my little dancers.
Miss Clavel said good night at the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines,
Bravo, Genevieve. Allons-y.
lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. One day, Miss Clavel cried with delight when she found a letter in gold and white, inviting them all to the opera that night.
Little girls, this is from Lord Cuckoo Face. He thinks you will learn a lot at the opera, but most of all, you will have fun.
Hooray! Hooray! We are going to the opera! Miss Clavel, what is the opera?
Madeline, the opera tells a story with beautiful music and singing, and everybody dresses up.
Hooray!
I will wear my party dress.
And I will wear my new shoes. And I will wear a ribbon in my hair.
And so that night, they all got dressed, each of them eager to look her best. Before long, it was time to leave for all the girls.
Do not worry. I have not forgotten you.
And Genevieve.
But what is this? A dog cannot go to the opera, not even Genevieve.
S'il vous plaît, Miss Clavel. Please. She will be so lonely without us. Besides, Genevieve loves beautiful singing. She is a singer herself.
Very well. Come along then, Genevieve.
They took a lovely taxi ride. Then all got out and walked inside.
I'm sorry, but the dog will have to remain outside.
But this dog has perfect behavior.
That
is true. She is perfect.
She will not misbehave.
We cannot have any barking during the opera.
Do not worry. I can assure you that Genevieve will not bark.
and she had better not whine.
Monsieur, if you let Genevieve in, I personally guarantee that she will not make a peep.
Very well. But if there is the tiniest little dog noise, she will be thrown out in an instant.
Merci, monsieur.
Miss Clavel then called them to attention. There were some things she had to mention. She said, "Be quiet as a mouse."
Shh. Only singers should be heard in an opera house.
We will be very quiet, Miss Clavel. We promise.
Urf.
At that, the opera house went dark. The girls did not speak, and their dog did not bark. While they sat there in a row,
Mi vogliono, donne e ragazze, vecchie fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, qua la sanguigna, presto il biglietto, tutti mi
the
chiedono.
baritone almost stole the show,
Vogliono, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, presto il biglietto.
loudly singing.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. A me, che furia è me, che folla, uno alla volta, per carità.
Everyone looked, but none could believe that singing along was Genevieve. And right away they were asked to leave.
I have never been so embarrassed in my whole life.
Moi aussi.
Me too.
I agree, little girls. Genevieve was a very naughty dog.
Miss Clavel said,
Genevieve, you did not behave right, so you must sleep outside tonight.
Miss Clavel.
then she walked in the house and turned out the light. But before long, an impresario who heard her singing Figaro said,
I will help you. Come, let's go. The little girls do not want you anymore. Look how they have made you sleep outside.
The next morning, Madeline looked around.
Genevieve, time for breakfast. Where are you?
But Genevieve could not be found.
Here, Genevieve! Come on, Genevieve.
We are sorry we made you sleep outside.
With the help of their friend Pepito, they started searching high
Genevieve, où es-tu?
Genevieve, ¿dónde está?
and low,
Genevieve, where are you?
and everywhere they thought she'd go.
never find Genevieve.
Then Madeline had an idea up her sleeve.
I have a formidable idea.
They would put up signs about Genevieve.
Yes!
Madeline, this is very good.
They were tired from their efforts and about to give up.
S'il te plaît, Pepito, help me put up just one more. Oh la la!
When at last they found their favorite pup.
It says, Incroyable opera singing dog on stage tonight.
It must be Genevieve!
Mais oui, who else could it be? Regardez, Miss Clavel, it is Genevieve.
So it is, ma petite.
Genevieve was a singer in a cabaret. We must bring her home, said the girls, right away.
Thank heaven for little girls. Follow me.
But monsieur, we are here for our dog, Genevieve.
Oh, Genevieve will be out soon. Ah, that is my cue. Mesdames et messieurs, I am happy to present the ballet dancing swans, Gigi and Louise.
Madeline could not wait an instant more. So she slipped away. To Genevieve's door.
Excusez-moi, I have come to get my dog, Genevieve.
The impresario said,
The dog is yours? That may be true, but she will not go home with you.
But of course she will. I love her, and she loves me.
Despite what you say, she will not go.
Madeline did not believe what the impresario said about Genevieve. So they all went backstage, and before they walked far, they came to a door with a shiny star.
Look, this must be Genevieve's dressing room. Well, what are you waiting for? Let us go in.
Ooh la la!
Aïe, aïe, aïe!
Genevieve, oh Genevieve, he said you would not come home with us.
Now we know why.
Goodbye, Genevieve! We will never forget you!
Though all were sad, they felt it wrong to leave till they heard Genevieve's song.
Oh, and now, mesdames et messieurs, the star of our show, hey, fantastic, the incroyable Miss Genevieve.
At night, I dream of you, brushing my long hair. It is cold in here. Life is not sweet. I am a lonely dog, a dog forgotten. I am just a shadow in the street. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I am so sad now, so far away from that old house which I once called home. I hear your voice at night. It's sweet as ever. I wish you could give me just one more bone. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I wish you could give me just one more bone. One more bone, ma chérie.
Genevieve gave a remarkable show, but the girls were still sad when it was time to go.
Come, little girls, it is late. We must go home.
Quick over here!
Photo, s'il vous plaît. Non, non,
Take a picture
moi,
of
moi,
me.
mais...
Autograph! I want your
Geneviève,
autograph!
Geneviève, s'il vous plaît.
Sign here!
Autograph,
this is
please.
for my
Oh,
little
no, no, no,
girl.
me,
Make
please.
it to me. Make it to me.
Goodbye, Genevieve. We love you, Genevieve.
I know you are all very sad, little girls, but anytime you want to see Genevieve, you can come here.
They all started home at 9:15. When Miss Clavel said,
Where is Madeline?
Madeline, there was no denying, was standing by a window, spying.
Autograph, please. Oh, no, 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 me,
Make it
please.
to me. Make it
Un
to
photo,
me. Marie!
And there she saw poor Genevieve crying.
Madeline? Allons-y, we must go home now.
I cannot go yet, Miss Clavel.
And why not?
Because I want to play a game of catch. Catch, Pepito!
Huh?
Throw the ball to me.
No, me!
But Madeline, being clever and versatile, had a plan.
Pepito! Throw it here!
And in a while, she was able to make dear Genevieve smile.
Merci!
Good catch, Genevieve.
Then Miss Clavel said,
It is time to leave.
and they said goodnight to Genevieve.
Good night, Genevieve. We will miss you.
As they walked into the night, the girls were not a happy sight. Without their dog, nothing was right.
Do not cry, little girls. Genevieve has had a good life, the life of a star.
But she was our star, and I love her so much.
Wow, we love Genevieve.
We will always love you.
Suddenly, Genevieve could see that she was loved so totally that home was the only place to be.
Genevieve, you're back.
Oh, Genevieve,
We love you.
As they headed for home, Madeline cried,
Oh! Madeline?
there was one thing she needed before they could go.
You will always be our star, Genevieve.
Good night, little girls. And little Genevieve.
Good night, Miss Clavel. Good night, Genevieve.
Genevieve's star glimmered on her door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. At Easter, Paris was in flower. From the banks of the Seine to the Eiffel Tower. Along each boulevard and alley bloomed crocus and lily of the valley.
Bonjour.
The streets were fresh as morning dew, but not everything looked brand new. Bonbon, the old milk wagon mare, wore a straw hat sorely needing repair. A sight that Madeline could not bear.
Attends, Bonbon! Whoa!
What is our Madeline up to now?
Said Miss Clavel with furrowed brow.
Bonjour, Jacques. Bonjour, Bonbon.
Bonjour, Madeline.
Bonbon, your chapeau is a mess. If you lend it to us, we could make it into a beautiful Easter bonnet.
Ah, oui, Madeline. Maybe if her hat looked better, she'd get a little pep back into her.
We will return it tomorrow, Bonbon, and it will look as fresh as spring.
Très bien, Mademoiselle Madeline. But remember, Bonbon will not deliver milk without her hat.
Then it will be ready first thing, before you start your rounds.
So Madeline borrowed the tired old bonnet and hurried home to begin work on it. The other girls wanted to help so much that each one added her own special touch.
A little of this, a little of that. And what have you got? A heavenly hat.
Put on a bow, glue on some lace. This heavenly hat will light up your face.
Oh, a heavenly hat, it's better than new. Oh, a heavenly hat, it's yellow, purple, orange, and blue.
A feather for luck, a ribbon for grace. This heavenly hat will light up your face.
Oh, a heavenly hat, it's better
Ribbons and flowers, lace and a bow soon made it a lovely new chapeau, although Madeline did not think it so.
No, something is not right. No, no, no.
No?
It still needs something. It needs something blue. Ah, très bien. Ah. At last, it is just right for Bonbon.
Oui.
On the next morning, by dawn's early light, Bonbon laid eyes on a glorious sight. Her tired old hat was fresh and bright.
Here is your bonnet, Bonbon. On Easter morning, you will be the most beautiful horse in all of Paris.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Madeline. The old girl looks young again. Miss Clavel, there's no charge for the milk today.
Merci beaucoup, Jacques.
Merci, Madeline.
Pas de quoi, Monsieur Jacques.
Bonbon was happy that early spring day till a playful wind stole the hat away.
Oh no! The chapeau!
The girls all reacted with shock and dismay. And nothing would move Bonbon. Not even hay. While Bonbon's hat floated in the air, Miss Clavel knew there was no time to spare.
Hurry, girls. We must go if we are to catch Bonbon's chapeau.
Did you know that? Do not worry, Bonbon. We will find your hat. You have Madeline's word of honor.
The hat continued on the breeze, above the blooming chestnut trees. Oh yes, that hat was quite a tease.
The hat! Catch it, monsieur. Did you know that? Voilà le chapeau! Oh no! Vite, vite! Le chapeau, le chapeau! Le chapeau!
I am sorry, little girls, but it has gone too far to catch.
But Miss Clavel, I gave my word of honor, and I never go back on my word of honor.
Je regrette beaucoup, Madeline, but the hat is gone.
Try as they might, they did not find the hat, and Miss Clavel told them that was that. Still the hat went to, the hat went fro. The hat caused trouble down below.
C'est votre faute.
Moi?
Oui, vous.
Oh, it was the naughtiest chapeau. The hat made a stop along the way where the latest spring fashions were on display. Inside the shop called Maison Bagatelle, business today was not going so well.
But, madame, this hat is the latest spring fashion. It will make you the envy of all of Paris.
But this hat is old-fashioned. Obviously, I must go elsewhere.
But...
Then the wind blew in the hat that fled. It landed right on Madame's head, and Monsieur's face turned bright, bright red.
I apologize, madame. Permit me.
No, no. This is more like it, Monsieur Bagatelle. Très chic.
Oui, vraiment. This is something Paris has not seen before.
Back at the old house that same day, Bonbon was causing much dismay.
Oh, she has not budged since she lost her hat. Please, Bonbon, we have got milk to deliver.
Bonbon simply would not go. Without her hat, she just said no.
Oh, what have I done? Without Bonbon's hat, there is no milk. And without milk, Perry will completely fall apart.
All over Paris, there was a roar. Without fresh milk delivered to the door.
Jacques, this is my fault. But do not worry. My friends and I will deliver the milk.
Oui, oui.
Chère Madeline.
So the girls scurried up and down the streets, delivering milk and dairy treats.
Monsieur Bagatelle, you are a genius. I will take 5 of these hats, one for each of my 4 daughters, and one for me.
Mais oui, of course, whatever you say, madame.
Just send them to my house in time for Easter, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, madame.
While Madeline did her job so well, she saw Bonbon's hat at Maison Bagatelle.
Bonbon's hat. Oh, I must get it.
Madeline meant to keep her vow, but first she had to figure out how to get the hat without causing a row.
Here you are, Cecile. Oh, take good care of it.
Madeline entered, determined to claim the hat she had made in Bonbon's name.
Tu désires, mademoiselle?
Oui, monsieur. I want that hat. The one your assistant just took.
Oh, je regrette, mademoiselle. That hat has been sold. Allow me to show you some others.
Madeline tried on style after style.
Oops. Ah.
But none of them brought her as much as a smile.
Je regrette. None of these hats are right. I must have that chapeau.
Then Bagatelle brought out his new sensation, the hat which had caused so much vexation.
This is my pièce de résistance. Do you like it, mademoiselle?
Mais oui. It is just what I am looking for, monsieur.
Then you would like to order a copy?
You say you made this hat. Perhaps you could show me how.
Ah, non, ce n'est pas possible. The public is never allowed in the workroom.
Please, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Eh bien, I guess we can make an exception just this once.
Into the workroom went Madeline to view the Bonbon hat design.
Cecile, all we need is some lace, a bit of ribbon, a flower, some leaves, and a birdie. Oh yes, and La Tour Eiffel. Et voilà! Le chapeau magnifique!
Oh no!
Zut alors! Le désastre tragique!
Though the new hat had ribbons, lace, and a bow, it was a nightmare as new hats go.
So, monsieur, it seems that you did not design this hat after all.
Well...
You may as well know, this hat belongs to my friend, Bonbon. My friends and I made it for her.
When Madeline told the whole true tale, it made poor Bagatelle turn pale.
Oh no! Oh my! Oh heavens! Where is this Bonbon shop? How much did she pay you for your design? Perhaps Bonbon and I can make a deal.
She doesn't have a shop. You see, she is a horse.
A horse?
Monsieur Bagatelle was shocked, of course. when he learned his hat belonged to a horse.
Nay, nay! A horse, you say? Very funny. Sell me this hat. I must have this hat, oh, please.
Bagatelle begged for his spring collection, but his plea was met with strong rejection.
This hat must be returned to Bonbon, the milk wagon horse.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Pardonnez-moi. I will return le chapeau de Bonbon. Oh, but I am ruined. Ruined.
The poor designer began to cry, not seeing the gleam in Madeline's eye.
However, monsieur, my friends and I would be happy to make you another hat like it.
Soon, Bagatelle was feeling fine when he got the word from Madeline that she would make a new design.
Miss Clavel, this is Madeline.
Madeline, thank you for remembering to call.
She summoned her friends to return right away to the street called Rue Saint-Honoré. Madeline and friends made hat after hat. But Monsieur Bagatelle would not stop with that. His spring fashion show was the hit of the season. All for a very special reason.
And now, mesdames et messieurs, I humbly present my new hat collection, the Bonbon.
Never used. 12 little girls in 2 straight lines came down the runway dressed to the nines, modeling Bagatelle's latest design.
Mesdames et messieurs, presenting the jewel of my collection, the Madeline.
The applause continued, strong and loud. Miss Clavel was very proud. Madeline's creativity made Bagatelle the toast of Paris. Bonbon was in a deep depression. Getting her hat back was her obsession.
Oh, Bonbon, please! We have got to deliver the milk!
And then she spotted her prized possession.
Help! Thief! That horse stole my chapeau! Help! Call the gendarmes!
Merci, Madeline.
Pas de quoi, monsieur. Huh?
Luckily, Madeline saw the trouble and rushed to the scene on the double.
Bonbon. Pardon, madame. Here is your hat. We are sorry. You cannot have that hat, Bonbon, because I have a new one that is even better. We have been preparing it for quite some time.
She didn't give Bonbon the same hat, it was true. This one was better. It had something new.
Well, Bonbon, what do you think? Do you want to give it back?
Magnifique! Now we will not have to stop for breakfast on our rounds. Madeline, you have saved the day.
Well, I gave my word of honor.
On Easter morning, the following day, the girls went to their church to pray. Then strolled along the Champs-Élysées, admiring the fashions of the day. The ladies showed off their latest passion, the Madeline. the height of fashion.
Bonjour, Miss Clavel. Look.
Madeline, it is not polite to point.
Pardonnez-moi, Miss Clavel, but look.
When the girls returned home, there was milk at their door.
Madeline, I think this is for you.
Happy Easter to you, Bonbon.
And that's all there is. There isn't any more.